Hey guys, it's Real Radman here, back at it again with another video, and today I want to talk about a different sport, a little bit of a different subject, but something I still do care about deeply, and that is Tiger Woods. Is he done? Is he not? Will he come back? Will he not? Will he win majors? Will he not? Will he ever compete again? Will he not? Will he win a PGA Tour tournament? Will he not? Will he not hit three golf balls into the water? Or will he do as well? Um, so I just want to talk a little bit about Tiger. I also want you guys to comment down below and see. Let me know what you think about him as well, because I feel like Tiger is one of those really interesting topics in the sports world right now. He was definitely mesmerizing as a player back in the day, around the years '98 through 2008. He was obviously the best golfer in the world, and it definitely took the sports world by storm. But ever since, he hasn't been the same after the obvious incident. And I just wanted to talk about what I really think is going on with him. I know a lot of people always have this discussion, but I want to talk about what I think is going on with him, as well as whether he can come back and whether he can win tournaments. So I'm just gonna get right into it. A lot of people think right now that his whole issue is mental, which I do believe a little bit, but if you think about it, it's been what, 6 years since 6.5 years since the incident. That Thanksgiving night where he had that incident. I think he's gotten over that, honestly. I think he's fine mentally. And the reason why I say that was the 2013 season that he had, where he won five tournaments. And yes, he didn't win a major, but sometimes he goes a year without winning a major. That's fine. But he looked great. He won five tournaments. He won Player of the Year. Everything was going right. Where it went wrong was with the injuries, the back injury. He had a some sort of, I don't know what he had, like an elbow or a wrist injury sometimes, or a knee injury. He's had so many injuries I can't even recall. After that 2013 season, what he's had. But I know he's had three microdiscectomies on his back around the same spot. Obviously, that's gonna hurt him a lot. But a lot of I hear everyone out there saying, it's mental, it's mental, it's mental. I don't think it's mental. I think maybe he's lost some confidence, but I feel like he had confidence in after the incident in 2013. He won five tournaments. He looks great. I think he had confidence then. I just don't think he has it now. But that doesn't stem from the incident that everyone wants to bring it back to. It was the incident. It was that Thanksgiving incident where he was cheating on everyone. I don't think it was. I don't think that's in the past. Yes, we all know that is huge, but that's in the past. Let's get away from it now, because I feel like we should just give him a break on that now, and just worry about his golf game. And I believe what he should be doing right now is just continue to do what he's been doing in his rest. Try to practice a little bit, but until I know he's 100% healthy, I don't think he can ever win again. But if he does come back 100% healthy, whether that's in July or whether that's next year, it doesn't matter to me. He has to come back 100%. He cannot rush this. And he has to gain his confidence back, and that's the main thing. If you want to say if you want to say that's the biggest mental hurdle he has to get over, then yes, I believe that is he has to get his confidence back. Now he doesn't have a. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a swing coach at the moment. If he does, I'm not sure. I haven't really been following up on the Tiger news for a while, so I'm not really sure there. But he just needs to go back to trusting himself and believing in his own swing and believing in himself. Because that's the only way he's gonna get out of this. He already is pretty alone already in his personal life and golf life. So just he needs to fight through it if Tiger wants to be the greatest achievement of Tiger's career would be coming back from this. There would be no better achievement. It would not be the Tiger Slam back in 2000, 2001. It will not be the 14 majors. It won't be the 79 wins. It will be, can he come back from this entire 6 year saga of him going through ups and downs. If he can come back and win a tournament, win a major, and miracle win four majors, but I'm not going there. That's really really pushing it at that point. But let's say he wins a tournament or he wins a major, and we're saying this is from 2 years, 3 years from now. that will be his greatest achievement. Because I want to ask you guys, just think about this for a second. Have you ever seen an athlete that was so beloved just been stomped to the ground like this before? I feel so bad for him, and a lot of people out there do, but there are also a lot of people that stomp him to the ground. They just don't care about him anymore. And he was so beloved years ago, and now it's just changed. And it would be amazing if he could just come back and tell all the haters to shut up and play his game and win a tournament or something like that. And I know I'm talking about maybe 2, 3, 4 years down the line when when hopefully he's healthy. But that would be an incredible story in my opinion if he could do it. I feel like it would be one of the greatest sports stories of all time. And I hope I can see it because I don't think Tiger is done yet. Now the process to getting back to golf, this is what I believe he should do, and no one knows his body other than him. But as of now, I don't even think he's probably 60% healthy. If I was him, I would not play in the British because he already announced he's not playing in the Quicken Loans in the U.S. Open in July. So I wouldn't play in the British Open. I wouldn't play in the PGA Championship if I was him. Um, the season for anyone outside the top 125 in the FedEx Cup ends in I think late August or early September. Yeah, late August. What I would do if I was him is I would take this entire season off. In October, November, December, there are a couple European tournaments or a couple tournaments here and there, really small tournaments. But if I was Tiger, I would go play them. Around October, November, December. That's when I would come back if I was him. I would go play those tournaments, and then the fall take a month off, work on your game, follow it up next year, and just build. Hey, you don't have to win a tournament next year. Just build. Just gain your confidence back. What I mean by gaining your confidence back, and these goals might seem ridiculous for a guy like Tiger, but this is what he's gonna have to do, and I think this is the goals he's gonna have to set. When he comes back, his first goal is to make a cut. If he makes that all, he needs to have a checklist. First is to make a cut. Second, play 4 rounds. Third, finish in the top 25. Fourth, finish in the top 15. Fifth, finish a top 10. Sixth check would be finish in the top 5. Seventh check, compete for a tournament win. So either be in the final group or be finish second, third. Just compete for a win. And then the eighth check would be to win a tournament. Ninth check would be to compete in a major. And then 10th check would be to win a major. That would be my checklist for him. That's all result based, but that's what he needs to. That until he can check off each of those goals, he won't really go anywhere. So the first thing he needs to do, obviously, is to make a cut, and then from there you build and build and build and build your confidence, baby steps, to get back to where you were. In terms of the golf game, that's all up to him. I know his swing might be drastically different when he comes back because of his back surgeries. So we kind of just have to wait and see for that. But I definitely think he will come back. Probably not being able to drive 310, but he'll be able to hit it 300. It doesn't really matter to me if he can hit it that far. I just think he just needs to be consistent and improve his short game and his putting definitely, and he'll be fine. If he can do that, he will be fine. Because courses like Augusta will never change. I mean, they're gonna be there for him, and that would be the one tournament I could see him always winning. Courses like a Bay Hill or Firestone. I mean, those kind of courses are just it's there. He should be able to play well on them no matter what. But I believe I'm just gonna end the video off on this because a lot of people think he's done. I'm gonna stay optimistic here. For right now, because we haven't seen him since October or September. I don't even know how long it's been. It's been a long time. Um, but I would like to see him come back. Not in the near future, but somewhere around October, November, December, after the season ends, in one of the small tournaments, the European Tour tournaments that are around. He can enter a couple of those really small ones. I would like to see him play a little bit. I'd like to see him build the confidence. That's all I would like to see him do. And then from there, it's a long-term project. It's a 2, 3, 4, 5 year project that he's gonna have to do to get back on top, and he's gonna have to take his time. He's gonna hope. He's gonna have to hope that there's no injuries. Um, in terms of the time he takes to win. Um, and that's all he could do, honestly. I mean, I don't believe Tiger's work ethic is gonna slouch in any way. He'll be just fine that way. But he's someone that I've always believed can come back from dire situations, and I feel like he can come back from this one. He just needs to be smart. He needs to be very smart, and he needs to have confidence in himself. If he has those two things, I'm not really worried about the golf swing. I think the swing will be fine. He is the greatest golfer to ever live for a period of time. That guy is still there somewhere. It's just, and the golf swing is still there. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about the confidence a little bit, and I'm worried about the physical injuries. So, is it all mental? No. I think of confidence and mental as two different things. When I think of mental, I think of blocks in your head, or you're intimidated of something, or you are trying to change your personality, or you're trying to change things in your life that you don't like about yourself, or your self-esteem is, low. It's not about any of that. It's just about going out there and knowing you can play golf. And that definition to me is confidence. That's all he needs. It's all Tiger Woods will ever need is confidence. And I believe he's going to get that back. I believe he will come back and he'll be struggling, but like I said, the checklist, the 10 steps. You got to make a cut and you got to finish 4 rounds and you just got to keep working at it, working at it, working at it until you're able to come to be a winner again. No, he will never be the dominant Tiger Woods that we saw before. That's not going to happen. But I do believe he can win a tournament. I do believe he can win majors. And if it's up to him, if he wants to play 10 more years, hey, the record is still there. If he just believes he can do it, then he can do it. It's as simple as that. There's no complicated theories around it. If he believes he can do it and he wants to achieve it, he can do it. So guys, that's just my opinion on Tiger Woods. Is he done? Is he not? When will he come back and all that stuff? Just talking about everything that people speculate on him. And I just wanted to put my 2 cents out there for you guys to hear. So guys, please comment down below. Let me know what you think. I'd love to have a discussion down there and hear what you guys have to say, because I feel like this is one of the most interesting topics in sports in years. It would be like if Jordan ever struggled like this and then tried coming back. I mean, but that never happened. This is a once in a lifetime guy and a once in a lifetime athlete, a once in a lifetime player, and this is happening to him. It's just really intriguing to me. So guys, please like and subscribe. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't seen my channel yet, this is your first time watching a video of mine, go check out the channel and subscribe if you want to see more content. I talk about a lot of things on this channel, anything that I care about, sports-wise, discussion-wise, and also gaming-wise. Those will be on here as well. So until next time, guys, I will see you later. Peace out.